Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a very colorful like spring makeup look for you guys. I haven't had a chance to like sit down and have a day off to like film and actually talk in front of the camera. Normally it's just me doing the makeup look with music over it, so I do apologize for that, but I have been trying to get as much content out to you guys as I can as possible. But yeah, today is gonna be just a super fun, colorful spring makeup look. This has been like widely requested for a very long time now, and I wanna get this out because spring will be over before we know it. So yeah, I've already done my face makeup. I've done my foundation, concealer, highlight, brows, all that jazz. I used the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer to do my eyeshadow base, and I'm in the shade L3 Warm. I'll try to link all of the products that I use on and off camera for you guys, because I know that's always like something that you guys like me to do, is link everything down below. As noticed in the video, my eyebrows are a little crusty, and the reason for that is that some good friends of mine invited my boyfriend and I out on the lake, and I got a lot of sun on my face, so if it looks kind of crusty, I do apologize, but that is why. It's in the process of like peeling, and I probably should have worn more sunscreen. You know, you live and you learn. We're gonna get into this makeup look. I'm going to zoom you guys in. Okay, that's so much better. Okay, so this tutorial, I'm actually going to talk you guys through what I'm doing. A lot of people have been giving me some feedback on my videos, and some people would rather me talk through it and explain exactly what I'm doing, and some people would rather just see the music and watch what I'm doing. So I want to put a little bit of a variety out there just in case there are some of my viewers that want to watch me talk about everything, and then there are some of my viewers that want to just watch me do it over a series of music. So I guess we're going to jump right in. I usually use a white makeup base whenever I'm going to be doing a super colorful look, and the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk is a really good one to use. This one's actually like really loved. You can tell there's like nothing left, but I'm going to just take that, and I've already used the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer to do the base, but this is gonna like further enhance the intensity of the eyeshadows that we're gonna be using today. So you can literally just draw this on, and you're gonna look a little crazy at first, but it's okay because we're gonna blend it out. Yes, girl, yes. Look at that. That's makeup right there. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go in with this little brush that I got from my Sculpt and Define set from Morphe, and I usually just warm up the product with that and blend it out using that. Because you can tell that the white base is gonna intensify those colors a lot more than if you just use a yellow concealer or a different concealer. See, it has already brightened up the eye so much more. So this is just what I like to do whenever I'm doing a very colorful look. So then your base should look like that. I will be using the James Charles palette today. So I'm gonna go in with this white shade right here, and I'm just gonna set that down as a base. It's not really gonna set it, it's just gonna further intensify the shades that we're gonna put down. So then I'm just taking like a little dome size brush, also from the Morphe Sculpt and Define set, and I'm just going to pat that over. There has been a lot of controversy with setting your, like whether you set your concealer or you don't set your concealer, and honestly, like I think it's just a personal preference. Sometimes I set my concealer to do my eyeshadow and sometimes I don't, but I will tell you, when you're doing a colorful look, don't set it if you want the intensity of the colors to be very colorful versus like dull and colorful, because it's just not gonna turn out like as colorful as you want if you were to set it with a powder. I don't even know like what kind of look we're going for today. I just know I wanna use like a lot of colors. So we're gonna play around a little bit. I think I'm gonna first go in with this yellow shade, the B shade that everybody talks about, and I'm just going to put that in my inner corner. Take my little color changer, and I'm going to take my brush and I'm gonna clean it because it's got brown on it, and we don't want brown in our eyeshadow look today. That would not be a good thing. I'm just taking that shade B And you can already tell like it's super pigmented. And I'm just going to take this and put it on the inner corner. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put setting powder under my eyes before we have a colorful mess underneath my eyes. I'll be taking some of the Laura Mercier setting powder and I'm gonna be putting that underneath my eyes just in case we have some fallout. Just gonna put that right under my eye. So now I know I look a mess, but at least I won't have colorful shades all over my face. So going in with that shade B, and we're just going to pack it on the inner corner. And then I'm just gonna do the other side. So it should look something like that. I'm just gonna be taking a smaller precision brush. This is an eye shading brush. It's an E55 by Sigma. I've had this brush for forever and I don't know if I wanna do pink or blue. Let's do pink and then we'll fade it into blue. I know a lot of people are afraid to use colorful shades and you shouldn't be afraid. Like at first I wasn't like, oh, like let me use these colorful shades. Like no, I was kind of scared that I'd get fallout all over and it would be a mess. But the truth of the matter is you have to know what you're working with. Like anybody can do it. You just have to learn and, you know, just play with it and become better at it, because I'm not perfect at it, like by any means. That's how you get better though, is by playing with shades and colors and stuff like that, and that's how you learn and grow. Oh, that looks really cool. I'm just gonna take this Anastasia brush from the Subculture palette. It comes in the palette, and I'm just gonna be taking the flatter side of that brush and I'm gonna be dipping into this blue in the palette. I'll put a little like insert on the screen of what shades I'm using in the James Charles palette, that way you guys can keep up if you wanna recreate this look. But right now I'm just kind of working with it down here because it's harder to hold it and stuff. And at first, it's gonna look like you're kind of just pressing the shades together, but we'll blend it and make it not look as harsh. So don't worry about that right now. Just focus on getting the shades where you want them, and then you'll worry about the harshness and stuff later. Sorry, my mom is like blowing my phone up. Then I think I'm gonna do purple on the outer edge. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M433 and I'm just gonna clean this one off too because it's quite dirty. And I'm gonna dip into the purple shade. I'm going to start by packing ever so lightly and kind of pushing that color up. Then I'm just taking the excess product that's on the brush and I'm going to ever so lightly blend up so it leaves like that purple cast right above the yellow and the blue. And we lost some of the blue when we were doing the purple, so I'm just gonna take that same blue shade and pack that blue back on. My phone is going crazy. This process is going to feel so tedious and repetitive, but I promise you the result of what it looks like will be so worth it. So that's kind of what it's looking like right now. Just going to do the same thing to the other side. So now I'm just taking the Morphe Y19 brush and I'm going to blend the top portion of these colors out using windshield wiper motions and little circles. Just so you know, using packing motions is going to keep those colors very intensified. Whenever you use these colorful pigments from like the James Charles palette, you want to make sure that you pack them on versus kind of using the colorful pigments to just start sweeping into your crease. They're going to become very patchy and it's not going to blend out. This is super colorful. So now I'm just going to be wiping the powder and the fallout off, and then we will start doing the lower lash line and the other part of the eye look. Gonna clean up the fallout and everything that you don't want. Do a much sharper line than whereas if you just were to leave it without that setting powder. So then for the lower lash line, I'm just gonna be doing the same colors, taking a small definer brush by the Sculpt and Define set by Morphe, and I'm going in with that same shade B that we used, and I'm going to pack that on the inner corner. I'm going in with the pink shade. The purple, we want to connect that to the outer V that we created with the eye. By Morphe, and I'm going to kind of blend out the lower lash line just so it doesn't look so harsh. Little baby wing. The winged eyeliners are done. We're just going to be going in with my lashes. Gonna be taking my Tarte lash glue. By the way, I primed my eyelashes using the Dior Show mascara. Just gonna be taking the same Dior Show mascara and I'm gonna be applying this to my falsies to mix them with my real lashes. And I don't recommend doing this like right off the bat with your lashes because they will become like, you're kind of gonna ruin them, but I've had this pair for a little while now and they're to the point where they've kind of lost their shape a little bit, so putting some mascara on them really does make a difference. And then I'm just going to be doing my bottom lashes. Using a little bit of the Rodeo Drive from Ofra Cosmetics to highlight my brow bone. And then I'm just applying a little bit more of the Rodeo Drive to my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow because we lost a little bit of it with the setting powder we used to catch the fallout. So I'll just use this Stila. This is just gonna be like a pinky color because I don't have blue or anything like that. So I'm just gonna use this lilac color from Stila. Okay, and yeah, I think that completes this spring makeup look for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. We are getting very close to 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel and I'm so blessed and happy. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you guys enough. It means the absolute world to me. Make sure when you subscribe, you do hit the bell notification button so you get notified every time I upload. That is super important because a lot of people say they never see my new uploads. You have to click that bell so you get notified every time I upload. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys in my next video.